This is a video response to CommsPrepper on his 5,000 sub radio giveaway, and I'd like to start by telling you how much I appreciate your channel and the time you put into to publishing these videos. It's been most helpful, and I do appreciate it, and I always eagerly look for your new videos. I guess I need to answer the questions for you. Again, this is Novarod, in case you needed to know that. The question is how has the CommsPrepper channel influenced and improved my emergency communications plan? To give you a little background, in March of 2014, I attended the Prepper Stock camp up in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I was able to meet a lot of different people there, and I had a chance to talk to some of the folks there that had communications plan and all that in their prepping skills, and that kind of woke me up a little bit to say, gee, I'm a little bit shy in this area, so I wanted to kind of work on that a little bit. So I came home, and I went back to where I knew I could find people like-minded, and that was you. I found CommsPrepper on YouTube, and I started looking at your videos, and it awakened me to what I needed to do all along. So long story short, we have a group, community of preppers here in central Alabama, and one of them was an extra class licensee, and he had been licensed since the 90s. He encouraged me to take my technician class license, and I took that in mid-April, and I passed. So I had my technician license, and then a few weeks later I was all excited, and I went out and took my general class, and I got that. And a month after that, on actually it was May 31st, I went in and took my amateur extra class, and I got that. So my call sign is KM4AFC, and I do now have my amateur extra class, and you were a big reason for that. I do appreciate that. So I wanted to let you know that the kind of videos you've put out, the kind of information you've provided, has definitely helped me get started in this area. Next question would be, what is my favorite CommsPrepper video and why? I guess it'd have to be really the first one I found of yours. I guess the title of it is "So You Want a Ham Radio for Emergency Communications." What it did, it introduced me to the opportunity to be able to link in with local, regional, and national, as well as international communications. And that's what really motivated me to start exploring how to get licensed. And the rest is history, of course. And I guess the next question you need me to answer is, what is my least favorite CommsPrepper video and why? That's a tough one, because I've enjoyed every single one. I got caught up to all your videos. I enjoyed every single one of them. But you're forcing me to say what is my least favorite, and I do love them all. But I would have to probably say the Russian parade, the Russia's Military Victory Day Parade of 2014. As much as I enjoyed it, it didn't really apply to communications or technology or the actual prepper discipline. So I would probably have to say that would probably be my least favorite, although I enjoyed the heck out of it, watching all those Cold War vehicles and armaments and all go by, and but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Don't have much more to say other than I'm in the twilight of my life now. I'm in my 60s, and believe it or not, I started in the U.S. Air Force as a ground radio technician, and so I did work on some radios back then, and I went to college and majored in electronics technology with an emphasis on analog communications. So when I jumped back into this, I never ever had my amateur radio license. I did have my FCC radio telephone first class license back in the 70s, but that quickly went by the wayside when I became a computer engineer for IBM. I've since retired from IBM and had a second career at Lockheed Martin as a software engineer, and retired from there. So you can see I really do enjoy your videos, because I can relate so much to what you're doing, and I just get excited, and you've pretty much, like I said, opened my eyes to the things that I can do. So without much more being said, I wanted to share that with you, and I hope you give a serious consideration to my video, and looking forward to that CommsPrepper patch too. You take care, and 73s.